Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome to Tony Tries Golf. I'm gonna clean some of the clubs I have here. I always try to clean them using 70% isopropyl alcohol and just some Bounty, or if you have a microfiber rag that hasn't been used for something else, that works great. I'm gonna try to start cleaning some of that up today because I'm gonna try to squeeze in 9 holes tomorrow, and our clubs after a while, you're not really cleaning them. I play a lot, so they get kind of mashed up and tortured. So let me pull all of them out, including the driver and everything else. Still using my Callaway Rogue. Pull out my hybrid that I bought a couple days ago. Having fun using it, but definitely could use some lessons with that club. So let me pull all these out for a second. You get surprised just how dirty they get just with regular gameplay. Even practice sometimes. Even the mat on a range, those grass mats, will sometimes scuff up and mark up your clubs. Now I do have the chat turned on, so if there's any questions you guys have about Tony Tries Golf or anything at all you guys want to ask, or even content you want to tell me that you want to see in the future, let me know. I'm reading as I clean these clubs. I'm reading along everything you want to share. Actually gotta try to see if I can get this out because I left the ball grabber inside the bag and it slipped right through, so it's stuck inside. I'll try to. There it is. This guy. And this is the VI Gotcha. They say it's the world's #1 golf ball retriever. I gotta tell you, this is a bad golf ball retriever. This is a complicated system. You have to unhook, kind of turn it once you're at the ball. So it's relying on this spring to touch the ball and then turn, keep it stuck there. Very complicated. A lot of easier ball grabbers out there, including the just the one I showed you, and I'm gonna show you in the next video, which is simple loop, touch the ball, it gets stuck inside. So definitely don't think this is worth it, especially with the fact that being so short, it can get stuck in your bag. This has been stuck in my bag for like 2 weeks, and I just haven't emptied the bag to take it out and check it out. So let's keep cleaning here. Clean the putter first, since it's an easy one. Give it a bit of a hit with the wire brush. No real major marks on it. And then I'm gonna get one of these Bounties and I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of alcohol. And with that I'm gonna hit the grip. So I'm hitting the grip. The alcohol's good because the alcohol's gonna evaporate. So after I'm done cleaning, I'm not going to dry the club, I'm just going to lay it there, and the alcohol will evaporate on its own, leave behind the dry club. So, okay, putter is done. Let's give it a second to dry before we put it back in. Like I said before, guys, don't be shy, join. Let me know any comments you have, let me know any questions you have about the channel, any new videos you want to see, anything at all. I'm just excited to talk to some of you and excited to see how I can make the channel more appealing to you. So let's keep the cleaning going. The pitching wedge, Pishi wedge I call it a lot. The P over there. This is a tough club to clean. Remember, any comments, questions about Tony Tries Golf, anything you want to see in the future, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Right now I'm just cleaning the clubs to get ready for a round tomorrow. But would definitely love to hear your opinions, what you want to see in the future, maybe products you want to see me review. If you think I should buy a specific driver or a specific hybrid or whatever it is, happy to see it. And I think I have all the chat enabled, so anybody can chat, anybody can send anything. Let me know any questions or anything at all you have. All right, clean the grip of this club first and move to the head. So I'm using isopropyl alcohol for those of you tuning in. 70% isopropyl alcohol with a Bounty. You could also use a microfiber cloth or anything like that, but the reason I like alcohol with just the alcohol, not water with soap or anything like that, is because it's gonna get most of the grime out. You know, I'm not using these for gardening, they're golf clubs. And it's gonna evaporate, so the club's gonna stay clean. I don't have to worry about drying it or anything like that. That's a nasty scuff on the pitching wedge. I think that's from hitting another club probably. I'm gonna try to get that off as best I can, but see the isopropyl alcohol is taking off quite a bit of the grime. It's leaving the club nice and clean. You can play the next round, and definitely no drying time. Anything you can do to save yourself some time while you're doing club maintenance is good to go. It's a pretty new set, so all the grooves are fine and everything else is fine, so I don't have anything else to do. Once this is dry, just pop it into the bag. Pop it in over here. The putter is dry now. Grip is dry. I've got the ball grabber attached, very important. Never forget that. I gotta tell you guys, that's one thing that surprised me ever since I started the channel. The ball grabber is one of the most polarizing things on the face of the earth for golf. Some people love it. Oh my God, what is that? It's incredible. You have to bend down. Some people hate it so much. 60-degree jaws wedge. I just uploaded some videos, some shorts with the golf wedge, the 60-degree. This is the one, and I gotta tell you, I think Callaway makes a hell of a wedge. I think Callaway makes a great wedge, and Callaway doesn't pay me to say any of this. Sometimes I wish they did, because can't help but feel like I'm sending them a few customers, but really Callaway just does a good job. These faces are always perfect grinds that are helping grab onto that ball, helping really latch on and launch it up in the air. Give them great backspin as well. I very rarely will I have an issue with any of these wedges. And mind you, this is coming from me. I'm not that great, so imagine what a good player would say. For me, very rarely am I having an issue of like, oh, I hit the wedge and it hit the green and spun off the other side, because you're getting good backspin with these. Alrighty, 60-degree wedge. I'm gonna pop that over here. Keep this going. What do we have next? My 8-iron, Maverick 8-iron. One of the dirtier clubs. I have been using it quite a bit. A lot of practice videos with it, and a lot of courses where once I drive and do a second hit with a 6, the 8's the one that's got to seal the deal for me next. So hit it with the wire brush, get any dirt out. Okay, so it's pretty clean surface wise. It's just got a lot of dirt and grime, so let me hit it straight with the alcohol, and then we'll hit it with the cloth. This live thing is tough, you know. You gotta be live with you guys, waiting, ready to hear criticism / questions / anything else. A lot of platforms are doing it. I'm glad YouTube's doing it. Fan of YouTube and the way it handles us and lets us talk to you guys and improve. But I gotta tell you, this live is tough. Live is not any other video, you know, trying stuff out. You kind of have a plan. Life could go anywhere. I'm here sitting, cleaning a club. You don't know what questions someone can come up with. You don't know what someone's going to tell you. So it definitely takes a little bit of the control out of our hands, puts it into your hands. I'm excited for you, but I'm nervous for me. It goes well. All right. Club was real dirty. Hit the grip with a little bit of alcohol here. And let's let that club dry for a bit. I'll put it here so it dries. You got Nothing from anybody so far on this live. It's not an eventful day for me on the live, I guess. Again, that isopropyl alcohol. Let's hit the grip and clean the grip real well. You'd be surprised. Sometimes these grips catch a lot of dirt, get grimy. It kind of makes you feel uncomfortable when you're gripping at the swing. It's all just on the 8 irons grip. A lot of other ones. Hey, thanks for joining the live. Tony Tries Golf. Remember, if you have any questions about the stuff I film, if you have anything you want to see next, maybe a review of a product, maybe something you want to see me do, whether it's driver hits, iron, any tips you have on how I can improve, the chat's open, just let me know. Just cleaning off these clubs for a game I got tomorrow. That's good. Tough sometimes when you can't get much interaction because you got to do the live, you got to be open to it, but then people just tune in and don't say anything, so that's a bit of a downer. But we'll just keep cleaning these clubs and keep rocking with it.